Many people look at a lake and feel a sense of calm serenity. Crappie fishermen feel the heart-pounding anticipation of the thump. That's why host Russ Bailey is addicted to crappie fishing. It's this addiction that takes Russ from the Midwest to the Deep South in search of the best lakes, techniques, and patterns from some of the best crappie anglers in the country. Right here on BrushPile Fishing.
Hey folks, Russ Bailey back. We are day 2 here of the Cabela's Crappie USA tournament here on Grand Lake St. Mary's. You heard Daryl Van Vactor yesterday. This tournament's going to pay out over $21,000. Also at stake is a trip to the regional tournaments and hopefully to the Crappie USA Classic from there. If you watched the weigh-ins yesterday, you heard us talk about how severe the winds were. They were brutal. There was a boat that capsized. Luckily, no one got hurt. Today, it was calm until about noon, and the wind has picked up. It's a different direction. It's going to be a little bit safer out there for everyone. But I'll tell you what, it's still blowing steady gusts at about 30 miles or plus. So day 2, here's what I expect to see. I don't think we're going to see nearly as many teams weigh in because those guys are going to take a beating out here. And here's where tournament fishing is work. Fighting that wind all day. It was cold this morning, it was in the 30s. So a lot of these teams, if they don't think that they're going to be in the places, they're going to go home, okay? But we're going to see some good weights come in. Some of your teams yesterday I talked to that were in the lead, they said that they caught good numbers where they were, so I think you're still going to see some good limits. I think we'll see maybe a few more females come in today. But let's take a look as far as yesterday on the leaders in the amateur division. The team of Still and Still had 7.65, and in the semi-pro division, Fishball and Fishball at 6.65. And you know, that brings up a good point. Crappie USA, we talk about, is a family-oriented trail, and you may not feel that you can compete against some of the pros that are on the circuit. So we've got the amateur division, and guess what? Right now, the amateur division has a bigger weight than the semi-pro division. So folks, if you're thinking about getting into a crappie tournament, give Crappie USA a try. You can get in either division. We've got some teams coming in right now, so we were going to go to a break, but instead of that, let's go over here to Daryl Van Vactor. He's doing the weigh-ins. We've got some teams coming up, and we'll take it back from there.
Right on up, Ben. I'll take that for you. Thank you. Team of Hartman and Cable are checking in. They had 345 yesterday, 505 today. That's going to give you a 2-day total of 8.50, guys.
Yeah, well, first time.
Didn't have much wind out there today, did you?
Not where we were.
Good deal. Thank you, man. Good luck. Right on up. I'll take that for you. Thank you.
It wasn't much better today.
Team of Freeman and Freeman, they had 418 yesterday. Now 478, I think. I'm looking at that as a 7, I believe. 505 today. 983 for the 2 days, guys.
All right.
All right. Good luck, sir. Good to have you. Hey, man.
What's up, Daryl?
Did you get them, Jeff?
Oh, we got 7.
Good deal. Team of Lang and Lang checking in. They have 359 today. They had 282 yesterday. 641, man.
Take care, Daryl.
Hey, good to see you guys.
You too.
Good luck to you, Jeff.
Bud's Chrysler in Salina is different. Why? Bud's Chrysler has friendly customer service and experienced employees with the knowledge to answer any questions you have. Bud's wants to give you the best experience possible, and it's backed by a Business Link Commercial Dealership Award, Certified Ram Agricultural Dealership Award, and the J.D. Power Customer First Award. A better experience starts here at Bud's Chrysler in Salina.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Get Freeman. Okay. So you have your voucher?
No, we lost it. It blew out.
Oh, okay. What's the team
Max
name?
Gardner.
Okay. And you fish an amateur or pro?
Pro.
Okay. You remember what you weighed yesterday?
Number 4, we was in 4th place.
I got you. Gardner and backs. They had 577. You have 460 today.
Hey, give me that.
1037, guys.
All right.
Oh, you're just taking over there. Lord, wind.
Yeah.
Tornado.
Right on up, man.
Hey, what you doing?
All right. Did you get them?
Oh, we got some.
Good deal.
430.
Have a team of, is that Bruns and Bruns?
Yes.
All right. 464 yesterday, 430 today, 894 for the 2 days, guys. Okay. There you go, man.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Crappie USA weigh-ins. We've got some teams lining up now, but one of our teams that have come in that have always had good success on this lake, the Kentucky team of Lang & Lang. I've known these boys for a long time. They're darn good tournament anglers and good folks. But you know what? We talk about some of the work that tournament guys put in. Listen to this story. You've already seen this wind that we're battling for 2 days, and this didn't happen just today. 2 days, these guys have done this to compete. Guys, tell them what you did.
We did not have a trolling motor for the past 2 days. Our Ultrex was broke, so for 2 days we've been dropping cinder blocks on all four corners, trying to hold the boat in this wind just to try and be able to fish one spot, stay anchored up as long as we can, readjust, redrop cinder blocks.
And you had told me you even made a homemade PVC pipe with something.
Yeah.
That's not going to hold in these winds.
No, not in this wind. No, not in this wind with our boat. It was blowing us all over.
So for 2 days, 8 hours a day in this tournament, that's what you guys, you had no trolling motor whatsoever.
None.
And you kept using the blocks in this wind.
Yep.
And
Blocks and rope.
did you get a limit both days?
We got 5 yesterday, and then we got our limit today.
I'll tell you what, guys, there you have it, folks. That's what kind of guys fish these trails. And like I say, these guys, give them a trolling motor. I know darn well they've been in top 10 today because you guys always have a good showing. Plus, they fish a lot of spots that I like here on this lake.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was disappointing. I wish everything would have been working, but
well, I'll tell you what, you know, that's tournament fishing.
It is.
But
It
as
is.
always, guys,
Roll with
it's been good to see you, and thanks for
Russ.
fishing the tournament.
take care.
Okay. All right, let's get back to the weigh-ins, folks.
443 today. We'll add that to 510 for yesterday, 953 for the 2 days, guys. All right. Good to have you, man. We're starting to get a little line at the sink there now. Next team up will be the husband and wife team of Donna and Dale Cole. Come on up, Dale. Thank you, Donna. Team is from Marin, Ohio. They had 476 yesterday, 410 today. Gives you 886 for the 2 days. Thank you, sir. Thank you. There we go. Good luck. Next team up was in 3rd place yesterday on the amateur side. Team of Rut Shelling, Went and Rut Shelling. They had 745. Dropped off a little bit today, guys. 489 today. 1234 for the 2 days. Good job, man.
For great fishing, check out Grand Lake St. Mary's. Located in west central Ohio, if you're looking to land bass, catfish, crappie, perch, or bluegill, Grand Lake is the place for you. Check out greatergrandlakeregion.com.
Right on up, Dane. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Team of Rogers and Bishop checking in. Had 424 yesterday, 566 today, 990 for the 2 days, guys. There we go. Good luck, man.
Thank you much.
Good to see y'all.
What is the best way to reach your customers? Have you tried traditional marketing and fallen short? Use video marketing from NKT Productions. It's effective, economical, and it can be used across multiple devices. Capture your customers where they spend their time most, on TV, websites, email, and social media. Don't miss your chance to show the world how great your business is with video marketing. Experience the power of video marketing through NKT Productions. Meet with one of our experienced media agents to learn
Hello,
more.
guys. I'll take that for you. Thank you. Coffee, and what's the second name?
Arnold.
Arnold. Okay, that NCR didn't come through right. 475 yesterday, 414 today, 889 for the 2 days, guys. All right. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Okay, right now I'm with Greg Richling of the Tim of Richling and Went. You guys were near the top of what, second place yesterday?
We were in third.
Third place yesterday, and you had a nice weight yesterday. What happened today?
We caught the same amount of fish, probably 100 fish today, but the size just, they went away. I don't know what happened, so I don't know if they went deep or what. And we're already fishing 4 foot deep, so can't go much deeper on this lake.
Not on this lake. So currently you guys are still sitting in first. We've got some teams away in, but you're an experienced tournament angler. You know there's not going to be nearly as many teams weigh in today. So you're still up there, still got that chance going to the regionals. Today you said your bite, you still caught the same number of fish, but you said just a lot of 10-inch. You couldn't find those big ones at all?
No, it was all 9.5, 10-inch fish, one after another. And then about 8:30, our bite went away.
Really?
And we ran the whole lake over and over. I mean, miles and miles on the boat today, and we just couldn't find a good bite.
So a lot of running and gunning.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the wind has switched directions today, but it's every bit as strong. How was the boat ride this afternoon?
It was actually not too bad today compared to yesterday. We got back on the south side early enough before this wind kicked up too much.
Man.
Yesterday we wasn't that fortunate.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg. Hopefully you guys can stay near that top, and nothing else. Hope you get that trip to regionals, buddy.
Yeah, well, thank you. Hopefully we'll, I don't know, top 5 sounds good, 10 maybe.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
Thanks, Russ.
Hey, thanks for joining us, bud. So there you hear it, folks. I've talked to a couple teams that did real well yesterday. They said the bite was nothing like it was. Benji Mims, another angler, he was near the top. I'm going to see if I can get him and talk about his bite, because unlike Greg, who said he still caught good numbers, Benji's was a little different. But right now, let's go back to the weigh-in line.
For you guys, 502. 888 for the 2 days. There we go. Thank you, man. Good luck. Right on up, young man. Did you get him again? No, no, Thank you, sir. Can't read it. Come with the light.
Tony and Jacob Sealscott.
Seal set? All right. Team had 467 yesterday, 449 today. 916 for the 2 days. Jacob, did you have a good time? Good deal. It was good to have you. Good luck, guys.
Got a Sharpie or a marker?
Should have. Let me look. See if that'll work, Russ. Oh, no problem at all. Have your paperwork, sir? Have your paperwork?
Oh, hey, Joe. Joe.
What's he doing, loafing on you?
I thought he was right behind. Yeah, we need that.
Thank you, sir. Team of Vanover and Zimmerman, 564 yesterday, 526 today. Now there's some good weights. 1090, guys.
All right, thank you.
Here you go. Good luck to you, man.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I'm Ed Rump, Commercial Fleet Account Sales Manager at Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, Ohio. Stop by and see me for all your commercial truck needs, whether it be a ProMaster van, a box truck, a flatbed, aluminum flatbed, service bodies, dump trucks, we can get them all for you. Stop by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, Ohio and see myself, Ed Rump, for all your commercial needs.
Right on up, man. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Team of Wyckoff and Skeens. 426 yesterday, 412 today. 838, men.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
All right, folks, right now I'm with Benji Man. Benji, where were you guys sitting after day one yesterday?
We were fourth after day one.
Okay. I'm going to tell you now, I've talked to a lot of teams that did real well yesterday. Their weights have dropped drastically. How was it for you today?
It was beyond rough. We dropped about a pound. Still caught fish. We had, I think, total maybe 11 keepers all day. A lot of shorts.
Yeah.
Bluegill. Oh my gosh, bluegill were just tearing it up.
Really?
Yeah. We were using artificials all day today.
Okay.
And after about 10 o'clock, we couldn't sit still. Power poles wouldn't hold the boat, nosed it into the wind, couldn't keep trolling motor going all the time. It was bad.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I talked to some buddies of mine from Kentucky. For 2 days now, they've had no trolling motor. They've raised and lowered cinder blocks to try to stay.
Wow.
And even then, they said they couldn't hold positions.
We could have used them today in a couple spots. I mean,
I know your weight was down, and you said you caught about 10 or 11 today. Did you catch more yesterday?
oh yeah, we were throwing 3/4 pound fish back yesterday. We were about 7/8 pound was our average yesterday. So
it's tough. We've got the bluebird skies that got into the 30s. I knew it was going to be tough on everyone
yeah,
today.
this morning on my first cast, I landed one that went 101, and I'm like,
It's on.
It's on. And I went like an hour and 47 minutes and never got another fish.
All right.
But
well, I'll tell you what, Benji, you know, we appreciate you fishing. We want to see you in our veterans tournament this
All
fall,
right.
by the way.
We can do that.
And hopefully your weight stays up there and get you a trip to regionals,
yeah,
bud.
hopefully. All right. Well, Russ, thank you.
All right, Benji.
Appreciate talking with you.
St. Mary's, folks. Thank you, sir.
That last team before them. Cameraman didn't get it.
I don't know who it would have been.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NK Telco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NK Telco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
What? Okay. Next team up, the team of Still and Still. They were your leaders yesterday on the amateur side. Also posted the highest weight in the tournament yesterday with 765. They've got 480 today. Brings you up to 1245. And that is going to keep you in the lead right now on the amateur side. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, folks. Oh, thank you, sir. Come right on up, man. Team of Coasters and Hinksler checking in next. They're former Pro Division national champions. They had 470 yesterday. I'd say that's consistent. 468 today for 938 for the 2 days, guys. Good job.
Like to have that for one day.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, man.
You.
Good to see you guys. Right on up, Ben. Have your paperwork? Thank you. Next team up, team of Mast and Christman. They had 540 yesterday, 435 today, 975 for the 2 days, guys. There you go, man. Good luck.
Did you know NK Telco has an all-digital cable TV system that doesn't require a set-top box? Did you know NK Telco is a local company with offices in Sydney and New Knoxville? Did you know NK Telco supports local schools and organizations in the communities they serve? Did you know NK Telco records local sporting events and airs them live or delayed along with replays at another time? Visit us online at nktelco.com.
24 minutes to enter the line. Right on up. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Team of Fast and Stone are checking in next. 574 yesterday, 473 today, 1047, men.
Horrible.
It is windy, isn't it?
Oh,
thank you, man. Yeah, good to see you. Four on pro side, 8 on amateur side. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it all depends on numbers. 20% of the field. Right on up, guys. Gotcha. Come on up here. Next team up, team of Woodgard and Woodgard. Team had 543 yesterday, 166 today. Dropped off on you today, guys.
Oh, yeah.
709 for the 2. There we go, man.
Right,
good luck now. Crap. Give me the number off top corner of your voucher, if you will. $80.90. Thank you. I didn't get them today. Okay. All right, gotcha. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Team of Stone and Jeffers checking in. 366 yesterday, 479 today. That picked up a little bit for you guys. 845 for the 2. Get any help out of him at all, Patrick?
He caught most of them today.
Well, that's good. That's good. Good to see you guys. Well, that lit it up a little bit. At least it's still on its wheels, right?
That's right. Nobody got hurt, I don't think.
I'm telling you. Next team up, team of Miller and Miller. They had 516 yesterday. Picked up a little bit for you today, guys. 591, 1107 for the 2. There we go. Good luck, man. I figured it would. That's good. At least nobody was behind it.
Ouch.
Other than Steve. Other than Steve. Yeah, there you go. Right on up, Carl. Team of Martin and McAdams checking in next.
Congratulations, it didn't rain.
Yeah, it didn't rain. The rain couldn't hit the ground. The wind blew it out. 450 yesterday, 482 today.
Yeah.
932, guys.
Respectable for one day anyway, huh?
That's right. Good to see you, Carl, Monty. Y'all take care. Teams still have 18 minutes to enter the line. 18 minutes.
You know where I can find an awning?
Yes, I do. Try behind the trailer.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, buddy. Team of Meyer and Meyer checking in. 408 yesterday, 454 today. Hey, I didn't bring rain.
No.
Told somebody a while ago it couldn't hit the ground, the wind would have blown it off first. Good to see you, man. Take care, Buzz. Pardon?
Con told me to tell you he's going to make it the way in.
Who's not?
Cotton. Cotton.
Cotton?
Cotton. Oh, my God.
Oh, Thompson. That'd been the last thing I would have thought of. Thank you, Ben. Team of Johnson and Grader checking in. Had 0.48 yesterday, 499 today. That picked up for you guys. 547 for the two. There we go, Brian.
Thanks, sir.
Good luck.
How we doing? Good.
Right on up, guys.
Stant.
All right, thank you. Team of Stant and Pond checking in. Had 557 yesterday, 532 today. That's good weights.
It was a struggle.
Good job.
Thanks, sir.
1089 for the 2 days, guys.
Thank you.
There we go. Good luck. Not going to be able to do it over there.
Ain't gonna be able to.
There you go. We'll put them back there somewhere. Right on up, guys. Now there's a good basket of fish. I knew we'd see one. Team of Moyer and Smith, 547 yesterday, 614 today. There you go. 1261 for the 2 days. Good job, guys. Good job. Shoot, yeah, let's weigh that big fish for them too. $170 is their big fish. Good job, man. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Dieter's checking in. 517 yesterday, 363 today, 880, guys. Anything for a big fish?
No.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you. Right on around there, guys. Team still have 11 minutes to enter the line. All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Did you get them?
Nah, not enough.
Team of Fitzsimmons and Hanson. Team had 418 yesterday, 516 today. 934, man. Thank you, sir. Good luck. Good.
Some big fish.
Good deal. Right on up, guys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Team of Kaiser and Kaiser. 410 yesterday, 597 today. That picked up for you, nice. 10:07, guys. There you go, man. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Here comes the young man that posted the big fish weight yesterday of 221. Right now, that's an $1,100 fish. What are you going to do if you win all that money?
Well, I'll probably pay to get it mounted.
There you go, taxidermy to mount that fish. I don't blame you a bit. They had $640 yesterday, $399 today. $10.39 for the 2 days. It's a team of Walters and, is that Walt Smith?
Yes.
All right, good to have you guys. Gavin, keep your fingers crossed, buddy. All right. Uh-oh. Right on up, guys. I'll take that for you. Thank you, sir. Team of Spence and Spence. 605 yesterday, 428 today. $10.33, men. There we go. Good luck, guys. I'll take that for you, sir. Thank you. Next team up, team of Rockwood and Powell. 502 yesterday, 532 today, 1034 for the 2 days. Good job, man.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Well, these weights are tightening up now. Teams still have 5 minutes to enter the line. Right on up, sir.
7 fish and it ain't as good as yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Not as good as yesterday.
Uh-oh. Fall off on you a little bit. Team of Carlin and Robinson. That one's getting hard to say, isn't it? 447 today, added to 564 yesterday. 1011, guys, for the 2 days. There we go. Good luck, man. Thank you, man.
Yep.
Andrew Peffley checking in. 7:48 yesterday. He was second place on the amateur side. 5:51 today. That's going to hold him up here pretty good. $12.99, Andrew. I'm not sure where that is.
I don't know.
But, yep, new leader.
You trying to get the sunlight or you trying to get the shade?
Any way it'll work. Thank you, sir.
It's falling apart, so.
Pardon?
It's falling apart.
Yeah, they all are today, though. Team of Lee and DeBeck, 484 today. We're going to add that to 476 yesterday. That's pretty consistent fishing, Dom.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough for today.
Yeah, 960. There you go, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, guys. Right on up. All righty. Team of Hardings, and is that Peelman?
Plyman.
Plyman. All right, sir. 572 yesterday, 513 today. 1085 for the two. There you go, sir.
Thank
Good luck to you. Whoa. Weigh-in line is closed. Last team in the line will be the last team to weigh today. Right on up, Rod. Team of Kennedy and Sapp. 485 yesterday, 496 today. 981, guys. You know, Team Kennedy this morning in the kids fishing rodeo won it all. They done good. Good job, guys.
Who is the name of the last guy that had the kids? The single person that brought up the kids?
I wouldn't have a clue. Huh?
Partner, did he?
No.
No.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Don't remember what to play. All right, man. Take that for you. Here's the team we've been watching for. Team of Fishball. They had 665 yesterday, 498 today. $11.63, guys. Not sure where that's going to have you, but we're going to look.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
I'm about to get a little cloud cover, so I'm not there.
That'd be good. Still in the lead, guys. Fishball team was able to hold on to their lead so far on the pro side. Right on up, guys. Thank you. Team of Bowyer and Frillings had 509 yesterday, 474 today. 983, men. There we go.
All right.
Good luck, guys. Right on in, man. Thank you. Team of Moyer and Bird. 602 yesterday, 509 today. $11.11, guys.
Make a wish.
Good weight. There you go. Thanks. Good luck, man. Right on up. Thank you, sir. Team of Tilton and Tilton had 475 yesterday, 451 today. 926, guys. There we go.
Thank you, Dale.
Good luck, man. Thank you. You guys have tornadoes every day up here, just the last 2? Roll up, guys. Yeah. Take that for you. Thank you. Team put off and Schrover, 471 yesterday, 506 today, 977, man.
Wind just don't leave us alone.
It won't, will it? I'm telling you. Good luck, guys. Roll up, man. Come on up, Antoine.
What's up, man?
All right. Timber Robinson and Morphus checking in. 479 yesterday. 490 today. You picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, we got a big fish we want to weigh.
There you go.
It ain't that big. But we still
Good deal. Let's check him.
Yeah, let's check.
969 for the 2 days, guys.
You can guess which one it is. Yeah, you can guess which one it is.
The biggest one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Put him right in there. Good looking fish. We're going to check a big fish weight for the Robinson Morphus team. 126, guys.
Okay. Better than I thought.
Shoot.
Better than I thought it was.
Yeah, nice fish. Beautiful fish out of this lake, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Good luck. That's your last one. That's your last one. Okay, give us about probably 8 or 10 minutes here. We're going to do an audit paperwork against the computer. I've sort of been doing the computer work in Braille, not being able to see that screen since the shade went away with the wind. But I'll get the checks wrote and be right back with you for presentations.
Bud's Chrysler in Salina is different. Why? Bud's Chrysler has friendly customer service and experienced employees with the knowledge to answer any questions you have. Bud's wants to give you the best experience possible, and it's backed by a Business Link Commercial Dealership Award, Certified Ram Agricultural Dealership Award, and the J.D. Power Customer First Award. A better experience starts here at Bud's Chrysler in Salina.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com. For great fishing, check out Grand Lake St. Mary's. Located in west central Ohio, if you're looking to land bass, catfish, crappie, perch, or bluegill, Grand Lake is the place for you. Check out greatergrandlakeregion.com.
All the weights are getting tabulated right now, folks. We're going to be back here shortly. We're going to talk with the winners, or Daryl's going to interview the winners. We'll see what they did to catch these fish. Like I say, it's been 2 days of the toughest conditions you can think of. Major front coming in on day one, winds blowing 30 to 40 2 days in a row, so it's been tough. While we're waiting on all the weights to get tabulated, let's take a look at how we like to fish St. Mary's. We're going to show you a show that we aired just last year, and this was me and my partner Tom Peterson, and this is a shallow water lake, and here's the technique that we would like to use and a lot of people use here. So hope you enjoy this. We'll be right back once the weights are tabulated. Tom Peterson. We have fished together tournaments, pleasure for many, many years. So it's always great any chance I get to fish with him. So you stay tuned. We'll be right back with BrushPile Fishing.
Many people look at a lake and feel a sense of calm serenity. Crappie fishermen feel the heart-pounding anticipation of the thump. That's why host Russ Bailey is addicted to crappie fishing. It's this addiction that takes Russ from the Midwest to the Deep South in search of the best lakes, techniques, and patterns from some of the best crappie anglers in the country. Right here on BrushPile Fishing.
Hey folks, welcome back to BrushPile Fishing here at Grand Lake St. Mary's in beautiful Ohio. Tom, how we doing?
Doing great, doing great.
I'll tell you what, me and you've been fishing a couple weeks now. It's cold today, mid-April, but we're going after those pre-spawn fish.
We are. The area we're fishing actually has a little bit of deeper water, but there's some shallow flats, and those shallow flats warm up. And when they warm up, those fish will go, and I mean shallow, they'll be in 10 inches of water. We'll start off deeper in a 3-foot area, but you'll see we'll probably move right up, set the corks at 8-10 inches. If it gets warm enough, they'll be there.
And you know, me and you's the same. I mean, we love fishing aluminum, but early spring, we always like to concentrate on the wood.
And there's a lot of wood back here. It's a little like cul-de-sac, a lot of down timber in there. It's been there for years, and those fish, they know where to go, and it's in a shallow area. But those trees are so big and long, they hang out into a little bit of deeper water to where, like I said, this cold front that's come in, if they are moved out, we'll get them deeper, but it's time. They want to get up in the shallow so they can start to spawn. And that's where we're going to concentrate as the day moves on.
All right, buddy, you ready to get them?
I am.
Here we go, folks. There we go.
Right off the bat.
That did not take long. Got him lassoed and in the mouth. Hold still.
Oh, I just missed one. Right out front here.
Here at my home lake, Grand Lake St. Mary's. That is a good keeper fish to get going. Probably about 10.5-inch fish. We should catch all blacks today, maybe a white here and there, but mainly all black crappie here. We're in the pre-spawn with my good friend Tom Peterson. Tom is my fishing partner, and we're out on our home lake today, going to try to get some of these Grand Lake crappie. We talked about this as pre-spawn. We're about middle of April here in Grand Lake St. Mary's in Ohio, and water temperature coming out this morning was 48 degrees. So, Tom, I know me and you went last week, and we actually had some 54-degree water, and
we've had a lot of rain, a lot of high winds lately. Everything's churned up. It's pretty dirty water, but these fish, they know what they want to do. They're waiting on the water temp, and we're going to catch them out here at 3 foot deep all the way up to 10 inches. It's just when the sun comes up and the water warms a little bit, we'll be moving too.
Yep, and there it hit you again.
Hit me again.
We're fishing all shallow water. Of course, Grand Lake, if you've ever seen the shows we've done on this lake before, folks, it's about 6 foot deep all the way across. There's no drops or ledges. This thing was built in the 1800s to support the canal system, to take goods from Cincinnati, you know, Ohio River all the way up to Michigan. So everything is shallow. We're fishing, starting out about 2 foot deep this morning, somewhere around there. And we're in probably 3 foot of water right now. Even at 48 degrees, those fish are in shallow. And if we can get some sun, it's going to push them right up on the bank, and we'll actually move a lot closer.
We're fishing this big laydown. They'll hold tight to that, but there is a big flat up here, and that flat, when they move into that flat, it's just open water, and that's when it gets really fun. You can just cast the open water, and those fish are just waiting to get up in that real shallow on that flat. It's a lot fun to fish that because there's a lot less hang-ups.
Well, and here lately, when they hit this thing, they hammer it too.
They do, they do.
That cork just disappears in an instant.
And it seems like out here in the deeper water, you got the females that are staging. The males are predominantly up closer, and but when you get up toward that flat, you get a mix of both.
There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. One? Yes.
Get him out of that wood, huh?
Oh, that is a good fish, Tom.
Yep, that's a nice one.
Oh, get him,
female.
Big boy. Whew. I've got the pink and chartreuse slim stick on, and that thing, both fish I've caught have absolutely hammered it. Big, thick across the back, and again, another big black crappie.
Don't go away.
Oh.
More BrushPile fishing action is on the way. BrushPile Fishing is brought to you by these outstanding sponsors. B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. War Eagle, built for hunters who love to fish. Suzuki, the ultimate 4-stroke outboard. Slime Line, catch the fever. Bonehead Tackle, most durable crappie plastics in the industry. Mossback Fish Habitat, cornfield crappie gear, quality products built in the USA.
Folks, if you just can't get enough crappie fishing, make sure you check out our BrushPile Fishing Facebook page, our website with all the shows complete to watch, and also our new podcast on iHeartRadio. Folks, I'm using the pink and chartreuse slim stick, and I'm putting these crappie magnet slab bites on there. These things stay on the hook real good, put off that scent, gives a little extra color. I've got the chartreuse on today, and those first 2 fish have absolutely hammered it, so I'm gonna stick with it.
We'll have to let that calm down a second, but
right,
those females come in and out of that. There's a good one. Oh yeah.
That one come on that blue?
Come off that blue and that pearl. Oh, there's a swing and a miss.
Oh, how in the heck did I miss that?
I didn't miss mine.
Oh, there's another dandy fish. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That's the one you just missed, Russ.
Shut up, I don't want to hear it. Look at there, folks. I'll get out of the way so you can see that one. And you know, Tom, we talk about being pre-spawn. They're pretty colored up right now, but they're still not dark as they're going to get here.
They're not.
Like in boneheads?
I do like them. That really emulates our shad right here.
Yes, it does.
So that's a good male black crappie right there. I mean, there's no doubt you could stay here all day, but I think just making that move, letting it calm down a minute or two, and coming right back, they just stack right back in there.
Yep. Like you say, we've got no wind and we're in super shallow water.
Yeah.
Actually, a little wind would be nice just to break us up a little bit. There we go. Oh,
get you some of that.
That's a good fish. Oh, my reel line is wrapped. No. I'm in the tree. Oh, I had my line in the tree. It was wrapped around my reel. Another good fish, and they are gorging themselves. Look at there.
More brush pile fishing excitement after a word from our amazing sponsors. Brush Pile Fishing is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Crappie USA, Gill Fishing, I Hole Jigs, Blue Storm Life Jackets, Offshore Tackle, Power Pole, the American Crappie Trail, Driftmaster Rod Holders, Smooth Move Seats, Brush Pile Fishing Online Store, Grand Lake St. Mary's.
Hey folks, welcome back to Brush Pile Fishing. If you just joined us, we're on my home lake, Grand Lake St. Mary's. About the middle of April, we're getting some of these pre-spawn fish. Started out this morning with water temperatures 48 degrees, and it's warmed up a little bit. I'm with my fishing partner, Tom Peterson. And Tom, me and you have been fishing together a long time. We started out pleasure fishing, then we fished tournaments. Now we're back to pleasure fishing again. How long do you think it's been?
I know it's been in the early 90s. And that's right, but our type of pleasure fishing came with a lot of pain, though. You know that firsthand.
Well, I broke my ankle on your boat.
Yeah, and I remember fishing, I remember 2 tournaments, back-to-back, you know, Saturday, Sunday tournaments in a wheelchair on the front of your boat.
Yep.
Getting a little older now, the healing time takes a little longer, so
we got to make sure we don't get injured anymore.
We don't get injured anymore, but there's been a lot of times that we fish, and I like to knock some of your big fish off your rod.
And yes, folks, it is intentional too. There's a couple of them's no doubters.
Yeah, but it makes it fun, and I like pleasure fishing a lot more than tournament fishing anymore.
These are all these underwater branches. We're just kind of dipping in them now. There we go.
Yeah. See, we're on this shallow flat, and it is very, very shallow.
Yep, and we're still getting some of these fish. On the big trees, we're kind of casting or flipping up and working it back. With all these branches underwater here, we're just vertical jigging with these corks. Fishing all wood this morning. Laydowns and some brush piles.
Here's a brush pile fishing tip.
Folks, I hope you're enjoying today's show. And you know, earlier I talked about, if you've seen the shows we've done on St. Mary's before, you know I love fishing in aluminum lifts, but everyone has a different way they like to fish this lake. Tom and I are the same. In the spring, as soon as the ice comes off, first thing that we concentrate on is natural wood. Even the wooden docks we don't catch as many fish on, but if you can concentrate on wood, as soon as the ice comes off until probably the end of April, it's good. At the end of April, early May, they'll start moving in on the aluminum lifts, and that's when I really like fishing those. That sun's starting to warm up, that aluminum warms, the water warms, and it seems like they concentrate there. Also during that time, and especially into mid-May, rocks. We have a lot of rocky shorelines, riprap. The fish will go in there, especially evenings after the sun's beat down all day. And the last thing we like to fish, and this is late spring, maybe the first 2 weeks of summer, is the cement walls that people have. For whatever reason, the fish really concentrate on those right before they go into their summer pattern. So that's a little tip that, you know, the way we like to fish things here in the spring on Grand Lake St. Mary's. There we go.
That's a nice fish.
That's a good fish. Oh, cow. Look at there. I had to make a color change. My pink shut off. White's got that, or Tom's got the white and blue sparkle. And I'll tell you what, it has been the color so far. Look at that. It's about a 13.5, 14-inch crappie. Big black. Bonehead getting it done. And this morning they were really tight to the wood. Now we're starting to catch a few more out in the open water off of some of this. And there's still a lot of branches under here you don't see. Folks, if you've never been to St. Mary's, we talked about what it was made for, but it's about 16,000 acres. It's a big lake. But the main lake is no drops, like I say, no ledges or anything. It's just a big bowl. Oh, there you go.
Not a bad one. Not bad at all. You're a little darker too than some of the other ones, Tom. Here's that last fish Tom caught. Like I say, it's a little bit darker than some of the other ones this morning.
The Greater Grand Lake region is not just a great place to catch crappie, it is a fun vacation destination for the whole family. Grand Lake St. Mary's is Ohio's largest inland lake with 13,500 acres. There's plenty of room for boating, fishing, tubing, and skiing. Enjoy bird watching or a picnic along the shores of this beautiful lake. There are more than a dozen restaurants, clubs, and bars with lake access for plenty of good food, fun, and entertainment. Grand Lake St. Mary's also boasts 2 dog parks, 3 lighthouses, 7 marinas, 9 public launch ramps, and numerous campgrounds, cottages, and hotels. While in the area, explore the Armstrong Air and Space Museum, step back in time at historic Fort Recovery, take a ride down Memory Lane at the Bicycle Museum, appreciate the peace and beauty of the Maria Stein Relic Shrine, or take a stroll along the Miami-Erie Canal. The region also boasts plenty of hiking and biking paths, great restaurants, and fun and unique shopping. To get more information on visiting West Ohio's Greater Grand Lake region, check out seamore.org. What I was talking about earlier, folks, is all your fishing this time of year is going to be done in these channels or coves, and you'll find a lot of trees and then man-made structure like aluminum boat lists. Like I said, we talked about that earlier. That's one of my favorite to fish. But early spring, we do better on the wood for some reason than we do the aluminum. You also have a lot of rocky shorelines, both in the coves and on the main lake. So those are the areas that you're going to want to concentrate on if you come here during the spring. Oh, here we go. Come here. Folks, that's about 9.5-inch fish, and here in Grand Lake, we've got a 9-inch limit, 30 per day per angler, and that is plenty for anyone, and you're getting some nice fillets off those. Now I don't know. Oh! Oh, there's a good one. Bring him right in there.
That might be the one I missed earlier.
We have caught some dandies here today, folks. Hang on, big boy. There you go, Thomas.
I missed one out there, and you just missed another nice one earlier.
Yes,
but
yes.
The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, and putting a nice ripple on the water. Don't have to be so quiet anymore. Nice black crappie.
There we go. He's shallow, shallow. He's way up in there. Just starting to darken up. You know, Tom, we've fished several ways for crappie. Spider rig, deep jigging, this, that. But it's still cool watching that little cork just disappear underwater.
Yes, it is.
Man. That's how most of us started, and still love doing it. And right now, early spring, St. Mary's is probably one of the best spots to be here in Ohio.
Let's check in with Russ for the BrushPile Gear Check.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us for today's BrushPile Gear Check. Real simple rig we were using. We were fishing shallow waters, these trees. Starting out, Tom was using my nemesis, Sam Heaton. He was using his 11-footer, but I was using my 10.5-foot Russ Bailey Signature Series by B&M. It's a great rod for this. As far as the reel, had a Daiwa reel on, nice little spinning reel, matches up right with the rod. With the, normally I'll go with a 4-pound test when I'm fishing here. I went with a 6 today just because we were in the heavy cover. That's the slime line, and as you can see, it's the high vis. That way I can see everything. This next piece of equipment is critical for what we were doing today. That's called a teardrop float, and you only want one just barely big enough to hold up whatever size jig head you're using. We peg that with a toothpick, and you want to tear off all but a little piece of that toothpick, because if you have the whole thing sticking out and you're fishing a lot of wind, your line will wrap. The good thing about this, you can set your depth just that easy by sliding that right down the line. And we were making a lot of flips and working those jigs back. Well, if you're just casting without that, you're going to get tangled a lot more. Here's another key. We went with a 1/48 ounce jig head. Now, as you notice, this is not painted. Tom and I both like in shallow water. We never use painted jig heads. 48th was dropping super slow, and with this cold front that came in, we really needed that. The jigs of the day, we went with Bonehead, the slim sticks. This is a blue and chartreuse, but the one we caught the most fish off of, we started out with a pink and chartreuse, but we went to one's called a blue ice, and that thing was absolutely dynamite. Most of the fish came to that. The other thing I wanted to mention, we were on the War Eagle Blackhawk today. We had plenty of room. It's a big wide open boat and it's stable. We had winds come in, started getting not rough in here, but we didn't want that boat moving. It stayed stable. We used the power poles on top of that. Awesome combination. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's today's BrushPile Gear Check.
I'm right over top of that brush.
Yeah, you're on that fish.
Get that big nice one.
Is it?
No, I got it.
Yes, sir. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show here in Grand Lake St. Mary's. It has been cold all morning. Never did warm up. Tom, we don't get to fish as much anymore with the show schedule, but it's always good getting out on the water.
Sure is. Had a lot of fun today. Everybody's healthy. No broken bones this time.
Well,
got some big fish, lost some big fish.
You know, we've had several outings on St. Mary's already this spring. We've had some great trips. And for the people at home, it's only going to get better as this water warms up. So folks, Grand Lake St. Mary's, get over here, check it out. I think you'll be glad you did for this springtime fishing. If you stay tuned, because we'll see you next week for BrushPile Fishing. Oh. Is he over that?
He's over it. I did one of them.
There we go, folks. Can he get this one in?
I'll get it.
Look at there. There's the technique for stump jumping by Tom Peterson.
Hey folks, Marcus Borgerding here with BrushPile Fishing. Here with Matt Hamilton from Bud's Chrysler. Hey Marcus, how you doing today, Matt?
Great, how are you?
Good, thanks for joining us today. We are inside the showroom here at Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Salina, Ohio, in the new Jeep Gladiator. Matt, can you tell us a little bit about this ride here?
Yeah, this is a brand new 21. It's a special Freedom Edition, an Oscar Mike they call it. It celebrates our military, so I'm pretty proud to showcase this one.
All right, Matt, in addition to this very luxurious ride, can you tell us a little bit more of the other makes and models you have?
Yeah, so we have, inventory's been a challenge this spring, as everybody kind of knows in this business, but we've all been working hard to have a good selection of new and pre-owned certified vehicles to choose from. So between the Jeeps and the Rams and our used car inventory, we just have a good selection. So the weather's good, so come check us out.
I am a lion.
13?
13 Huckabee.
I've decided to order a different tournament vehicle for Grand Lake St. Mary's next year. I just ordered one from Sherman. I think that's the only thing that hold up. Winners in the amateur division, a one-man team, Andrew Peffley from Fairborn, Ohio. He had 12.99 pounds. Good job, young man.
Thank you.
And you had to do it all by yourself.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Andrew. I have a check for you winning on the amateur side of $5 grand in today's event on behalf of us and on behalf of NK Telco and BrushPile Fishing TV Show, your host of the event. They're the reasons we're here. Hope everybody will let Preston and all the crew with BrushPile Fishing know. It wouldn't hurt to even tell old Russ Bailey, you think?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. What part of the lake you fishing, Andrew?
South end of the lake. Most of my fish came between Little Chick and Big Chick.
And how deep a water worked the best for you?
Mainly in there, it's about 5-6 feet right now, but the fish I was catching were mainly up about 2.5 to 4 feet.
Were they over structure?
Yeah, laydowns.
Wood structure.
Yep.
It cast into them, vertical jigging?
Vertical jigging on live scope.
Okay, and what particular bait worked the best?
I was running just a homemade 16th ounce jig head and used crappie magnets.
And what color crappie magnet?
I think it's called Show Nuff. Is that right?
What was it?
Yeah.
Show Nuff?
Show Nuff.
Show Nuff. Okay, I got
that's
you.
That's what they call it, so I got to call it right.
You got to learn that southern lingo for that one now, Andrew. How many total fish did you catch in 2 days?
2 days, I was probably somewhere around 50 fish. That's
not too bad, I think, in this weather with tornadoes both days in a row nearly, right?
Yeah, it was. I had a long run all the way from Little Chick all the way back to Windy Point yesterday to trailer my boat.
No doubt about it.
I didn't think I was going to make it here in time.
I understand, okay. Andrew, let me get a picture of you right back here, please. Here's your plaques, commemorate the finish. Good job. Also, you have won the Driftmaster bonus as part of your award today. That's good for a free entry into a local one-day event of your choice or Driftmaster product. If you decide on the Driftmaster product, just give David a call at Driftmaster, let him know where you won your bonus. He'll have a record of that. If you decide on the free entry into a one-day event, just give us a call. We'll take care of that.
I got one thing to ask you about that.
Sure.
So, when I signed up for the Driftmaster, I have a Driftmaster rod holder.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have my mount in the boat.
Okay.
It's in the boat, so problem, then
Yeah, we better wait on that. Okay. Yeah, you'd be the only one else below that. Okay, good deal. All right, y'all give him a hand one more time. Andrew Peffley. Thank you. Second place on the amateur side, the team of Jesse Moyer and Cameron Smith. They're from St. Mary's, Ohio. One of our local favorite teams. Right on up, man.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. There's a plaque for you to commemorate your finish. And I have 2 checks for you. First check is for $2,000 for second place on the amateur side. And the second check is for finishing second on the big fish pot. Another $500. What part of the lake we fishing, guys?
South side.
South end.
Yep.
Trying to stay out of the wind, probably.
Yes, sir. We were riding.
Did it work?
It did.
Okay. How deep of water worked the best?
We were about 4 foot.
And you vertical jigging?
Yes.
And what baits worked the best?
B&M baits, Bruce Menchover. We're using black and pearl and pink and pearl.
Black pearl, pink pearl. And how many total fish you think you caught?
Probably 40 good keepers.
Pretty good weekend, wasn't it?
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep.
Guys, congratulations. Let me get a shot of you right back here, please. Good deal. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Good job.
How many fish they catch total? How many fish total they catch?
40.
40. And what type of bait? Chartreuse pink? Pink chartreuse?
Pink and pearl.
Pink and pearl chartreuse.
Chartreuse and pearl. Third place on the amateur side. Male-female team of Jeff and Rachel Still. They're from Camry, Indiana. Team had 12.45 pounds. I think Rachel caught most of them, didn't you?
Yeah. She always does.
In the net, maybe? Either way, it worked, didn't it?
It did.
Guys, I have a check for you. I don't know why I'm giving it to him.
Okay.
For $1,000, and our congratulations. What part of the lake were y'all fishing?
It's fish south end.
South end. Sounds like we may have had to have a ticket to get in down there. I think there was a lot of boats down there, wasn't
A few
there?
boats around.
I can understand why in this wind, can't you? And how deep will water work the best?
18 inches to 2 foot, 3 foot.
In there shallow. They're getting ready to spawn, you think?
Well, they started to. I think they kind of pulled off with this front to move through. But
Probably with the little cold spell that came through, backed them out. Now they're trying to come back in, you think?
had a good day yesterday. Today was a little bit rough.
Yeah. And what baits work the best?
We used the Bobby Garland, Moglo, green chartreuse.
Green chartreuse, okay. Rachel, how many total fish you think you caught in 2 days?
Oh gosh, probably about 40, 50 maybe.
That's a good weekend, isn't it? All right. Let me get a shot of you guys right here, please.
This isn't fair.
All right. Good job. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Fourth place on the amateur side, the team of Rut Schilling, Went, and Rut Schilling with 12.34. They're from Rossford, Ohio, and New Bremen, Ohio. Hey guys, Matt, Greg, good job guys.
Thanks.
Have a check for you for $600, finishing fourth on the amateur side. What part of the lake you fishing, guys?
South side.
South side with everybody else, out of the wind.
Yep.
I don't blame you. How deep of water?
We're probably 4 or 5 foot.
That's about, can't be much deeper than that, can it?
No.
What's the deepest water on Grand Lake St. Mary, you think?
Some of the channels are 10 foot deep, some of the
Yeah.
channels are, but main lake about 5 foot.
5 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. And what baits work the best for you guys?
The Freaky Franks was
I would have never dreamed.
you would have never thought, huh?
Yeah.
Blue and white was a ticket.
Blue and white,
Yeah.
good deal. How many total fish you think you caught, Matt?
250 fish probably in the 2 days.
Y'all heard that, didn't you? 200 to 250.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like Freaky Frank's price just went up. You think? Hey, they've been doing good all year on them. Everywhere we go, it seems like. It's fantastic. Guys, let me get a shot of you, please. All right. Do one more. You broke the camera. Great. Thank you, man. Good job. In fifth place on the amateur side, Benjamin and Eric Schaefer with 1139. They're from St. Mary's, Ohio, and Ohio City, Ohio. Right on up, guys. Congratulations, man. Got a check for you for fifth place on the amateur side of $400. And you, along with the top 4 places above you on the amateur side and the top 5 places on the pro side, qualified directly to the 2021 Crappie USA Classic this fall. That's a $165,000 classic now. That was raised up from $125,000 from last year, so congratulations on that. Of course, you still need to go through the regional process. That's your regional, which will be on Lake Cumberland in, I think, late June. And so we'll look forward to seeing you there. What part of the lake were you guys fishing?
North side both days.
You fought the wind, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did.
How deep of water worked the best?
We were mostly in about 5 to 6 foot of water.
And what technique worked the best for you?
Casting.
Just casting. And you casting to cover or just
Off the bank.
All right, just trying to catch them coming in to look around.
Yep.
And what particular baits work the best for you?
Chartreuse, monkey milk and chartreuse. Yeah.
Sounds like where I'm from, we say it doesn't matter what color it is as long as it's chartreuse.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of truth to that. How many total fish you think you caught?
Probably over 100. Yeah.
That's a good weekend,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it was
Good
fun.
deal. Guys,
Right.
congratulations.
Thanks.
Let me get a photo of you here. Wonderful. Thank you, man. 100. Thank you.
And you said chartreuse what? What kind of chartreuse?
Chartreuse chips. Chartreuse chips. Sixth place with 11-11. Jake Moyer and Scotty Bird from Wapakoneta, Ohio and St. Mary's, Ohio. Hey, man. Good to have you as always, guys. Good job. I have a check for you, finishing 6th on the amateur side of $300. Our congratulations. What part of the lake we fish?
South side.
And how deep of water?
Anywhere from 3 to 6.
Are you vertical jigging or casted?
Vertical jigging.
And any particular bait work the best?
Stinger shads.
And any particular color on the stinger?
A lot of white, pearl white.
Light color, sounds like.
Yep.
What or how many fish you think you caught?
50.
50. Good weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me get a picture of you right back here. Oh yeah, good deal. Thank you, man. Congratulations. Seventh place on the amateur side, Jared Miller and Brandon Miller from Troy, Ohio with 11:07. Right on up here, guys. Guys, have a check for you guys. $300 on the amateur side.
Thank you, sir.
What particular part of the lake?
As everybody else on the south
South
side,
end.
anywhere from southwest to southeast.
There you go. Casting, vertical jigging.
Vertical jigging.
And any particular bait work the best?
Mostly stinger shad or split tail.
How about color?
Anything chartreuse or monkey milk type baits.
All right. And how many total fish you think you caught?
Probably 150, 200. I mean,
Wow.
fish.
Y'all had a
Not
good
the ones we were
weekend.
looking for, but yeah, we had fun.
That's
fun
great.
2 days of fishing.
Good. Guys, congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Let me get a photo of you right back here.
How deep?
4 to 6. Thank you, man.
Thanks, sir.
Good job.
Gosh, this wind's terrible.
Pardon me?
This wind is terrible.
Yeah, I know it. 8th place with 10.89, Chad Stanton, Doug Pond from Minden, Ohio and Ohio City, Ohio. Hey, man.
We're going to buy a sailboat.
Good job, guys. Yeah, telling you. Need a sailboat today. You wouldn't have to have a trolling motor on it either. Guys, I have a $300 check for you, finishing 8th on the amateur side. You down there with everybody else?
On the south side.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And how deep of water?
3 to 4 foot mostly. We was more shallow than most, but later today it went to deeper water. So.
Okay. Sun come out, pushed them out a little deeper, you think,
We
maybe?
didn't have a fish in the boat until about 9:30 today.
Wow.
Didn't upgrade until 1:30. So.
Wow,
so,
that's
yeah,
unreal.
It was a rough day. So.
And what baits work the best?
Used a little bit of Bobby Garland, usually chartreuse for the most part. So
Okay.
all fork fishing.
And how many total fish do you think you caught?
For the weekend? 90. Yeah.
Man,
And you're talking to the right guy because he called most of them. So.
there you go. That's good. All right. Congratulations, guys. Let me get a photo of you right here. You get one more. Yeah, like that one better. Good deal.
When you come back, the weather will be better.
I wouldn't guarantee it. I don't guarantee weather. One check left on the amateur side goes to the 12th place team of Roger Claywell and Scott Purcell of Newcastle and Anderson, Indiana. It's for the Ranger Cup bonus. They may have already left. Huh? Lunch. Let's put that back under there. We'll mail that. Just a second. If you would, bring him this printout. Y'all want to make a presentation on this pro side?
Back in.
Come on up. All right. First of all, I want to introduce Preston Meyer with NK Telco and BrushPile Fishing. He is the reason we're here. Preston and his group, his companies, have sponsored this event for several years now, actually.
I think this might be the 6th year.
I think so. And we appreciate you so much. You do a fantastic job. You know, it seems to be growing. Even in this kind of tornado weather, you've got 66 boats. I think that's the best turnout we've had in some time on Grand Lake St. Mary's, isn't it?
It's the largest one we've had.
That's great. Okay. Well, Preston, let's see who won this dude on the pro side. It looks like the team of Mike and Zach Fishball from St. Henry, Ohio. They had 11.63. Come on up, guys.
I think they gave him the big fish. Did they get the big fish?
No big fish here.
No.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we have. I thought I was going to need a rubber stamp to get your name on all the checks. First and most important, I have a check for first place on the pro division of $7,000. I have a check for Ranger Cup on the pro division for running Ranger and being a member of Ranger Cup of $500. I have a check from Genco Fishing for their bonus of $100, and our congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, what part of the lake were we fishing?
We were on the south side with everyone else.
All right, and any particular technique worked the best for you guys?
We were fishing shallow. The new bonehead stump bug, that was a nice bait, so that's what I was using all weekends.
All right, and any particular color on it?
Yeah, black and chartreuse.
Sounds like that's probably a go-to color for you guys, isn't it? I've heard that before, I think. I don't blame you. That's pretty good. And were you casting, vertical jigging?
Dip and brush, casting the brush, laydowns.
You using live scope or just using?
We actually got the
using your noodle.
The new Lowrance active sight, so we're using it to find laydowns and things. So
okay.
Things that aren't visible. So.
Good deal. And are you liking that unit pretty well?
Yeah.
I haven't heard a lot about it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
it works
deal.
Great. Yep.
Good. And you're targeting laydowns. You're targeting wood structure, I'm sure.
Yep. Absolutely.
And how many total fish you think you caught for the weekend?
Keeper is probably around 50, but we caught, I don't know, 50 more 4-inchers. So
it sounds like we got a lot of young fish coming up.
Absolutely.
That's great. Okay, guys, let's get a shot of you right back here. Of course, you've also qualified for the Classic and the Regional.
About Drift Master.
Good job, man. Thank you.
About Drift Master, Daryl.
Yes, and you also get the Drift Master bonus. Same as I was telling the amateur team, that's good for Drift Master product by calling David and letting him know that you won the bonus, or for a one-day entry into an upcoming event.
Awesome.
Your choice.
Awesome. All right.
Okay, good luck. Give him a hand one more time. Team Fishball. Okay, let's see, Preston. We have a second place team of Joe Vanover and Troy Zimmerman from St. Mary's. A lot of home cooking going on this weekend, buddy.
Congratulations. Thanks for participating.
Good job, man. Come right on in here. Congratulations. Good to have you as always. Guys, I have a check for you, finishing second on the pro side of $2,000. And what part of the lake were we fishing?
South side and north side.
All right, you ended up coming up in the wind. You get brave later in the day?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Sounds like it worked out pretty well for you.
Right, yeah.
How deep of water did you catch most of your fish?
I'd say 4 foot.
And you dip in the brush, you vertical jigging, casting?
We shot docks, we shot brush, we shot pontoons, we did a little bit of everything.
All right. And shooting those docks, anything in particular you look for at docks on Grand Lake St. Mary's?
Yeah, if it looked different, we shot it.
I got you. You know, in a lake that's a fairly constant bottom, I would think of one thing that I would look at if I was looking at docks. You know what that'd be?
Docks?
Spider webs.
Yeah. We found plenty of them today. Too.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Spider webs.
You're right. Not hit.
How many total fish you catch, you think?
100, 120.
Wow. Sounds like you found some spider webs.
Caught fish all day today.
Oh, that's fantastic. Any particular colors?
Black and white usually.
Okay. Guys, congratulations. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
Let me get a shot of you right back here. Right in there. Okay, can you hold your plaque just a little straighter? There you go. Just right. One more. Perfect. Thank you, man. Congratulations.
Good job. Good job. Third place, Daryl.
Third place, all right. And we're going to give them another chunk of wood too.
All right.
Third place goes to the adult youth team of Michael Walters and Gavin Woodsmith. They're from West Milton, Ohio. They had 10.39, and young Gavin had a 221 yesterday, held up for the largest fish of the event. Son, you done good. That's all I can tell you. Fantastic job. Mike, I have a check for you guys finishing third on the pro side of $1,000. You got the most money, Gavin. Got a check for you for $1,100 for catching that big fish.
Now wait a minute. He gets the check and I get the $10.99. Is that how that works?
That's how it works, yeah. And you get to be the guide.
Okay.
And by the way, don't let him talk you into paying for the gas either. Guys, what part of the lake did you fish?
We fish south side.
Okay.
Mainly from about midway to the west end.
That'd be the way to play that wind, wouldn't it?
Well, yesterday we stayed in one area. I had 4 areas I wanted to fish. We stayed in one area just because of that north wind yesterday.
Right.
And then today we wanted to run all the other areas, and man, everywhere I went, I just felt like somebody fished it yesterday.
I understand.
This lake is big, but it fishes very small.
I understand.
So,
Prime cover is limited.
We found it. We found we just found it very tough today. Our night was very tough. We caught just 7 fish.
Wow. Well, you caught the right 7.
Right.
And especially young Gavin. Now, Gavin, I understand you caught that fish under a boat dock, didn't you?
No, we actually caught under a boat.
Under a boat. All right. Did you just cast up under there?
No, we were boat shooting.
All right. Good deal. And how deep of water was that big fish in, you think?
4 foot.
All right. And what'd you catch him on?
A straight king.
No. Southern Pro.
Southern Pro. Stinger shad. There.
All right. What color was it?
Did we get the color?
It was dark. No, I don't know the color name, but it was clear on the bottom and a dark black on the top with a 1/32 ounce black jig head.
All right. Good deal. And was that's the only fish you caught? Did you let Mike catch some of the others? There you go, good deal. Guys, you done fantastic. That's wonderful. Let me get a shot of you right here.
Did you handle all that, Gavin? All right.
Well, it'll blow away pretty easy. Don't believe it, ask my canopy. All right, there we go. Thank you, man. Good job.
Get up here and get a good one. I need one. How many fish, Grandpa? How many fish? Right here.
Just 14.
Thanks, Darryl.
Hey, thank y'all. Great job as always.
We had a good time.
Good deal.
All right.
Send me a picture when you get that fish mounted, Gavin. All right. Preston, we've got one more check. That goes to Joe Gardner and Ed Bax from Salina and Troy.
My God, glad you got one left. That was one tough day.
Yes, it was, guys.
Good job, man.
Congratulations. Good job, man.
There we go. Okay.
You guys seen us monkeying around over here.
All day long, right there. Right there.
Yep.
Right there.
I started the motor
all
on the
day.
boat. Went to West Bank.
Okay.
Well, you save gasoline just staying close and fishing right here,
Never
right?
started the big motor. Never started the big motor.
Used the trolling motor all weekend. Good deal.
That's exactly what
Preston, thank you very much, buddy.
All right, guys.
Guys, how many total fish you think you caught?
Probably 40, 50, I would say.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about colors and types of jig? Anything in particular?
Anything that look like a minnow.
I got you. I hear you.
I like that pink and chartreuse.
All right. Guys, let me get a shot of you right back here, please.
You betcha. You gotta hold this check down.
There you go. That's right.
All right.
One more time.
Okay.
That looks better. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Folks, that's it. On behalf of NK Telco and BrushPile Fishing, thank you for joining us at Grand Lake St. Mary's. We'll look forward to seeing you next year if you'll promise to turn the wind off. Man, that's enough wind. Thanks again, guys.
All right, so Preston, the 2021 Cabela's Crappie USA Tournament here in Grand Lake St. Mary's. Windy conditions, it's in the books.
It blew in and it blew out.
I'll tell you what, the biggest thing is there were no injuries during this thing. That's always good when you have weather like this.
Yep.
We've seen some good fish wade in. And the highlight for me is seeing a 9-year-old kid catch the biggest crappie I have ever seen on St. Mary's.
2.1.
2.1.
Wow.
And you know, me and you've had this conversation. Everybody says, oh, I got a 2-pounder. No.
Yeah.
That's very rare here. And that one, when I seen it, I knew this is something special.
Yeah. And, you know, I think this was the first time he participated in a 2-day tournament.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he'll be back.
He will be, no doubt. Well, it was a tough tournament.
Yeah.
And the wind conditions made it tough, but you know, fishermen get better when the conditions are like this. They learn a lot.
Well, and I'll tell you folks, if you just want a good fishing trip, the month of May, from what we've just seen, is going to be outstanding. Water temperature still 61 degrees. It's going to get better. So Grand Lake St. Mary's is going to be awesome this month.
You're right, Russ. And I want to thank all the anglers that came and participated. We had 65 or 66.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest tournaments we've had. And speaking of tournaments, in October last year we had our first veterans tournament, and the proceeds, all the proceeds went to the Travis Mills Foundation. Travis is a veteran, and he lost both arms and both legs in Afghanistan, and we contributed to his foundation. And he rehabilitates veterans when they come back, and if they have issues, whether they're physical or mental, he's got a camp that he takes them to, and the whole family goes, and he helps rehabilitate them and get them back into building their self-image and getting them back into the mainstream. And so in October, it's either going to be October 2nd or October 9th, I think, the way it stands right now. We're going to be back at Delaware. Awesome. We're going to have, last year we had 80 anglers, I believe.
Yep.
This year I expect to have more than that. It was a fantastic tournament last year, and Tom Hankins and Buzz Meyer won the tournament. They live scoped, and so we'll have it again this year. We're not clear on what foundations we're going to contribute to, but we know Travis called last week and he asked if he could participate again this year.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah,
but it's definitely going to the veterans.
Goes to the veterans, yes.
Okay, there you have it, folks. Write those dates down, either October 2nd or the 9th. Preston, anything else to add?
I don't think so. Russ, thanks a lot.
21's in the book,
21's in the book.
All right. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Give Crappie USA a try if you want to get in it, because like I said, whether it's an amateur division, semi-pro, it's a family-oriented thing, and you got to see that in this tournament with the 9-year-old getting big fish in the tournament. Hope you enjoyed it, and you stay tuned. Keep watching BrushPile Fishing.